Hey, g'day guys, how you going? Welcome to Justin Allen's YouTube channel. Here to give you good advice for a better future. Right, today I'm talking about doing your tax for Uber. I know it gets a bit stressful doing your tax, especially when you haven't been doing it before for beginners. So I'm here to give you some advice that I found that will become helpful for you. Take the stress out of doing your tax. Right, the first tip I would recommend would be to get a folder and put all your receipts in the folder, and I just keep mine in the boot, so you've got evidence for the tax office if required, and you know where to find your receipts. The second tip would be to basically you pay everything by FPOS, so then when you comes to doing your tax return, you can just do a printout of your bank statement, and you can just highlight with a fluorescent texter of all the relevant things that you can claim on. Just keeps it simple. And another one would be, another tip, simply with a texter, just any receipts that you forgot to pay by FPOS, just highlight it so you remember to claim it. You can put it in your logbook in your boot. And I recommend seeing a tax person when it comes to doing your tax. Don't try and do Uber tax yourself. You'll be able to claim a lot more, and make sure you get an experienced tax consultant as well, be able to claim even more. And another tip was like, how much money should you put aside? I would put 30% aside, and if you would like to, you can put a little bit extra. I recommend, another tip would be to start up a brand new bank account and just call it your tax account, and that's simply to do your tax, any tax related expenses when you got to pay your quarterly GST and quarters, or your end of year, depending how you set it up. You've got options when you do your tax. You can do it quarters or whatever. You have to fill in the paperwork and do that with the tax office, or call them up or go down there. So what I do is, each time I get paid, say I got paid $1,000, I put 300, click on my mobile phone app, and then put it into my tax account, so that stress of the taxes is gone away. And we've like your tax, one good things to claim would be doing claiming depreciation on your car. That's a very good offset. Speak to your taxman about that. And with Uber, it's one of the good sides of the job is you do have a lot to claim. There's a lot of things you can claim with Uber, which is very good. You get to claim all your fuel and your tolls and all your car maintenance, your rego. The list goes on and on. Your tires. There's a very big expense into having a car these days that people don't realize. If you work it out on your paper, a car can cost you $20,000 a year, so it is very good with Uber that you can claim so much. My car, you can do 100,000 k's, and your car can go down in value a fair bit, and your fuel can be, and your tolls can be well over 12 grand. You work it all out. Your rego, $700. Your insurance, it's an easy 20 grand expense. So it's one of the benefits of doing Uber, is that it's fantastic claiming all your car expenses, and also you can always upgrade your car to a newer car, not always in an old car, and then you get to claim that new car again. And another tip would be, is like, if you can, try and do a lot of your work yourself on your car. that helps me out a lot. There's a lot you can do yourself with your car. You can clean it yourself. Don't have to go down to car washes and pay stupid amount of money, because if you write it down on paper, pull out the calculator, it's going to cost you too much in the long run. And also it's a lot quicker to do work yourself. You don't have the inconvenience of taking your car off the road, booking it in, and sometimes they charge whatever they like, then they rip you off. I would recommend changing the oil cleaner yourself. You can change the spark plugs, and you can change the oil and oil filter. Like the air cleaner is a very quick job. You can do that in a couple of minutes. You can change your light bulbs yourself. My headlights have gone a couple of times. Once you've done it once, it's pretty easy. And you buy the tools to change the oil, and you don't need that many tools. It's not that expensive, and then you can do it yourself. But I've got another clip showing you how to do an oil change. It's pretty straightforward. You can even go down to, say, Repco and work out what deals they got going. Sometimes they have oil on half price. And that's basically it. There's a lot you can do yourself when you think about it. Alright, have a good day.